Mr. Aleck Skhosana, my president, the president of Athletics South Africa, distinguished guests, more importantly, the athletes. Amongst us, we are very fortunate. We have two distinguished athletes, past athletes, but I just want to single out, if you may allow me, Wilson Kipsang and Dennis Kimeto. They remain the future of this sport. Well, after Atto Bolden has laid such a wonderful foundation for us for this program, there is not really much to say, except that I took two things from his talk this morning, two important things. The most important one will be number two, so I'll start with the other important one. The product we give to the market will determine how successful our sport would be. So how we place our sport out there in the market will determine the success of that sport. Thank you very much, Mr. Bolden, for that. The second important issue I got from Mr. Bolden, and you can see he speaks from experience. He's not throwing a rule book at us, is that the head of the federation knows nothing. So please, after this, don't come and ask me for anything. I saw a few coaches here, notable coaches, Victor Vess, Clyde, and many other coaches. They are sitting amongst us. Those are the people you need to go and ask anything and everything you want to know. My task this morning, ladies and gentlemen, is to introduce the President of Athletics South Africa to say a few words. Now, sport, especially athletics, teaches you the fundamentals of life, what you need for life. Amongst them, discipline and respect. Now, I talk about this because both of us are in my administration, Mr. Skhosana and myself, but very few people know that we actually have burned the tracks at Kings Park together for many, many years. And what athletics teaches you is that if you competed with someone, and Mr. Bolden spoke this morning about Michael Johnson and Frankie Fredericks, the reason is because they once, or more than once, beat him. So I've lost to Mr. Skhosana on the track, and once you lost your competitor on the track, even if you beat them the next time, you still respect them, and you will continue to respect them for your entire life. That is what our sport teaches. Mr. Skhosana started his high schooling in Amanzimtoti, and he studied at Adams College. And Michael Johnson once said, in the sport of athletics, you don't choose the distance chooses you. He was a very strong hurdler. He did 110 and 400 meter hurdle. And he was once the president of KwaZulu-Natal Athletics. And that has nothing to do with the fact that this conference is in KwaZulu-Natal. Mr. Skhosana, thank you very much.